Howdy there, partner. Is it just me, or do a good handful of Mario games have a hidden character you can unlock after you beat some hard to medium level difficulty objective? It could either be beating the main game or holding L and R on a completed save file. Now, why do I think there's a high chance there might actually be a character locked in Wonder? I guess we call it intuition, or maybe I think they were honest about them spending all the time in the world to make this the best Mario game ever. The main man and the big cheese, just like you, is someone I feel like just needs so much love since the last Wario Land game came out a whole 15 years ago. Yeah, I just said 15. And I love Wario Shake It. He could have his trusty charge that if you push down turns into a roll. He could also grab enemies and throw them at each other. This sounds like it could be a wonderful revival for the Wario Land series. Now, something that has got a revival is... It sounds closer and closer into reality since it sounds like they're only making a Mario and DK game. That's a huge disappointment. But don't fret, homie. If they did add DK, not saying they will, it could hold some of us off for the Switch 2 DK adventure that I'm sure will happen. And I think they could make him have his roll. He could swing more exact, and he could grab ledges, but the downside is he's always a one-hit character. And for an extra touch, they could change the coins into bananas.
Stop believing!
Now, what's short, can jump, and is an explorer? That's right, the Toad that's also a captain. And this would be absolutely the hard mode character of the bunch. He can only jump if he's on a note block, and he also drops to the ground faster. But if you get 10 coins, you get a turnip in your stash that you can throw to kill enemies, or stand on and float to go across lava, poison, and water to the next part of the stage. If not a character to unlock, I could see him as an off mode just like he was in 3D World. But it'd be a 2D Captain Toad. Now that sounds like a super fun idea.
The one you've been waiting for! It's the purple and the way too sexy WALUIGI!
And this guy would be crazy. He could throw dice, and depending on what it rolls is what happens to an enemy, just like D&D. And also, he can dance to change his power-ups. No waiting for this balloon. Now, my favorite thing he can do is use his beautiful golden tennis racket to reflect all projectiles. That means if the boss has a fireball like Bowser, he dies in one hit because the wah is too powerful. I think the possibilities for Mario Wonder are truly endless, just like the hype I have going into this game. I can't wait to see if all of you have amazing ideas. Maybe we could make a part 2 with them. Now, you see that big red block? Hit it with your fist, just like our soon-to-be WALUIGI.